Hey guys, how's it going? Rich here again from Lftd Off-Road. Well, today is day 3, Sunday. It is almost noon, quarter till noon, and I slept in today. I actually slept pretty good considering I felt like I was sleeping on concrete, which I didn't think the ground, I mean, it's been, I don't know. It was so muddy, I didn't think the ground would feel that hard, but damn. That military sleeping pad isomet that I've got is rubbish. I mean, I'm sure it insulates you. I'm sure it has some insulating properties from the ground temperature to your body. But as far as comfort goes, it is not very good. It might be all right for you younger guys or the younger people, but it was not very comfortable at all. Especially because I'm usually a side sleeper, and the ground was digging into my hips. Something fierce. Let me show you. This is the military sleeping mat. As you can see, it is fairly thin. I mean, it's slight. I would have to say it's slightly better than nothing as far as comfort goes. But yeah, I'm sure it has some insulating properties. I got my tent packed up already in there. I'm sure it's got some insulative properties for that. I don't know what is it, convection heating from the ground, or conduction. Actually, I think it's conduction from the ground to your body. But yeah, it is not very comfortable. And so I got everything packed up. As you can see behind me, that's where my tent was. I had the fire right here. And it is pretty much, I guess it's completely out now. It's a really nice morning today. But even though, considering felt like I was sleeping on concrete, I slept pretty good. Much better than I slept Friday night, that's for darn sure. Like I said, I actually slept in. It's almost noon, and I'm just now getting around to packing up and leaving. So I probably won't do much today. Even that log on the front of that path there, yeah, I can get around it. I think I've lost the energy. I'm just eager to get back home now. It's Sunday. I don't have to move it. Besides, I guess if I leave it there, that'll dissuade others for coming up here. Not that other people do come up here, as far as I know. All the walking around I did, I mean, you see evidence of people having been here before. I mean, obviously there's a trail going through here, but yeah, you'll see like trash laying around here and there. Not very much though. Just an occasional beer can or something, an occasional bottle. I don't have any examples to show you immediately right here, but I did see a couple. I've seen a couple things with evidence. Up on the top of that hill, there's a bunch of orange markers that I think they were using for I don't know, selective cutting trees or something, because it seemed like the majority of the trees that were marked, they also had a tree that was marked that had already been cut down. So I'm not sure which looked I want to say fairly recent, because you know the wood looked like it hadn't been there very long. The cuts on the logs still looked kind of fresh. So, but that's at the top of the hill, so there's probably been somebody up there doing whatever tree marking actions they're taking. But for the most part, this place is pretty much untraveled. So there's no tracks on this trail before mine. So that's a plus. I was thinking last night, after seeing those packs of deer, that I know where the deer live now. So I can come out here in hunting season and see if I can't get me something. Maybe. I've never actually hunted before, but I've been wanting to. I've got the rifle. I don't know if I want to use my rifle here though. There's too many neighbors. Well, I take that back. Actually, fewer neighbors than I suspected. But yeah, and I've got a couple neighbors down at the bottom of the hill. But I guess as long as I'm shooting into the hill or up it, it should be all right. But yeah, I've seen several locations. Where the deer would be. Some of their hiding spots after spooking them. So just wondering maybe if those hiding spots are actually on my land. So then maybe I can, or if not, I can spook them from their hiding spots and then drive them onto my land where I can then shoot them. And the better shot I get, the less chasing I'll have to do. I could just shoot one and drop it in place, so it's all the better. I'm gonna shoot it on my land and then pick it up on my land. If I just if I miss and end up getting a bad shot, then I'll have to chase it down somewhere. But who knows? And that's gonna be a hard chase around here. Wow, with all these hills. These hills are steep. That'll be a difficult chase. Not to mention carrying it back to the Jeep. My cigarette went out. But anyway, I digress. A good hunting spot for sure. Shit. You guys see that? That's what I get for smoking. Get ash all over myself. It's my punishment. My penance for smoking. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, there's definitely deer around here. And I found a couple springs, which is cool. So we got water. I got water around here. Once again, you gotta work to get it. It's definitely not given to you. You have to climb a hill to actually get the stuff. But we do have water. And we have some deer. What else was I wanted to talk about? So I got packed up. I used my fire ring. My fire ring worked out pretty good. It would have worked out better if I had actually completed cutting up my firewood. So then I wouldn't have to remove it to get my last few sticks in there and down into the fire. So as long as you got cut firewood, the fire ring turned out great. And it worked good. Now I still got to get it back up onto the spare tire, which shouldn't be a problem. And it's still muddy, but it's dried up a little bit since Friday. Yesterday was overcast and kind of nasty, but it was, it wasn't too bad. It was fairly comfortable. No rain yesterday, so it was dry. Today, I mean, the sky is it's still kind of overcast, but you can see blue spots through it. The temperature is real nice today. And I don't know. It's already too late for me to try to get up that hill today. I'm not going to worry about it. I made a mess over there and with the mud anyway. So I have to come back here when it's drier. Definitely give it a chance to dry. And then try that again. Maybe I'll get mud tires put on instead of these all-terrains. I don't know. Or maybe I could have aired down. But I didn't bring anything to reseal. I didn't bring anything to fix a bead if I blow one. That's one of the reasons I decided not to air down, because I didn't get any starting fluid. Or actually, that's the only way I know of to fix a bead. You plop one is getting some starting fluid or some brake cleaner. Some of that stuff, fuel injector cleaner, maybe something like that. The spray stuff. So I didn't air down because I didn't want to blow a bead, and because I don't have a way of fixing that. Oh, I could have. I got an air compressor. I have everything I need to air down and air back up. I just don't have a way of fixing fixing an actual flat if I get one. So I didn't. That's why I didn't air down. Anyway, now I'm starting to ramble. How long is this video going to be? 20, 30 minutes? Looking around. Yeah, I love this place. This place is great. Got a nice trail. Even this camping spot that I set up, it turned out to be pretty good. Overall, not too bad. Had a wonderful walk yesterday. I only walked about the bottom half of the property. As I was looking at my GPS, looking at the track route that I made, I only covered about the bottom half of the 45 acres. So what is that? 22.5 acres. Something like that. 22.5, 44, 5. Yeah, 22 acres roughly. Oh, and that was a long walk. Most of it was, well, half of it was uphill, the other half was downhill. That's the way it works, right? So, I don't know. I ran out of things important to say. I just wanted to make this quick video. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy my ramblings. Maybe you'll watch the whole thing. Once I get home, I'll have to do all that editing stuff. I have to do all the editing, put together, all the videos I made this weekend. And shit went out again on me. So, I don't know how long that's going to take me to do. Anyway, I guess I'm going to get going. If I have something important to say, I'll turn the camera back on. But in the meantime, I'm going to get going. I don't know if I'm going to eat first or not. I got a bunch of eggs that I haven't even touched. Maybe I'll fry up some eggs. I've still got my stove. You need to eat something, I suppose. Even though I'm not really very hungry right now. I could go without eating. I got a drink. I got some soda. Oh, I can eat something later. I almost actually don't even feel like cooking anything right now. Because I'm so content. I'm so content and relaxed. I'm not necessarily hungry. I don't feel like I need to do something. I just feel content. I just want to sit here and listen to the sounds and watch the trees. Think of good places to put a tree stand, maybe. Hunting blind. Something like that. So, anyway. This is Rich from Lftd Off-Road. I hope you've enjoyed this little off-road adventure. Oh, excuse me, burp. This off-road adventure I've done this weekend. Hopefully, after editing, people will watch it. Yeah, you guys. I did this for you guys. I want to show you this, the possibilities of what we have down here. Excuse me. Hate doing that on camera. So, I almost feel like using my porta potty. I don't know. I might be able to hold out. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's probably too much information, huh? But I didn't get to use that this weekend. I got a nice little portable porta-john. And I had never even set it up. I haven't needed to yet. So, I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, this is Rich from Lftd Off-Road. My April 1st weekend off-road adventure. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe, I don't know. When I get home, I'll make another video to finish this off. Actually, this will be the finished off video. I'm going to pack up and start getting ready to leave. So, have fun and be lifted. I'll see you next time. Later.